Hey everyone, and welcome back to News to Science, where we discuss comics, movies, games, and more. Here to talk to you about Ryan Reynolds making his debut in the Marvel Cinematic Universe in a movie that's not Deadpool 3. And we're all wondering when Deadpool 3 is going to come out, because like the first two came out rather quickly. The first one came out in 2016, and then Deadpool 2 came out in 2018. And we're all assuming, or we were assuming, that it was going to come out at least in 2020, or if not 2021. But because of the pandemic going on right now, looks like that's going to be pushed back even further. So I'm thinking that the next Deadpool movie will debut sometime after Deadpool has made his debut in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But before we get into that, I want to go ahead and ask you guys to please go ahead and subscribe. I've noticed that 59.5% of you, which was actually a rapid increase from the last time I actually checked this, are subscribed that watch my videos, and the 40% of you who are not subscribed watch my videos as well. So let's go ahead and fix that, and let's make this jump up to at least in the 60% for now. And please do me the biggest favor of all and subscribe. And I just want to take a moment and pause here and just tell you guys thank you so much for the amount of subscribers and the watch time hours I've been getting on my channel. If you guys don't know already, recently I've just become applicable to become monetized. So keep on subscribing, keep watching my videos, keep hitting those likes, because it really helps the channel a lot. I'm very, very proud of my channel, and hopefully we get to see more growth in the near future. So yeah, go ahead and do so. And lastly, follow me on Discord. I got a lot of people there who join Discord and have conversations, and they're very, very great and fun conversations. They're pretty funny as well. A lot of cool people here that you'll meet that are just like yourselves and myself as well, who are into like pretty much the same thing that you are. So if you want to go ahead and join my Discord, the invitation link to that is down in the description box below if you want to go ahead and check that out. And that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and get to the article, and let's not waste any more time. So Ryan Reynolds will make his Marvel Universe debut in a movie that isn't Deadpool 3. After making over $1.5 billion with his two Fox-produced films, it only seems like a matter of time before Disney brings Deadpool into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool looks to be one of the only characters Disney plans on bringing over from the Fox acquisition pretty much as is, albeit possibly with a more PG-13 tone, while many fans are anxiously waiting for the announcement of a Deadpool 3. It seems as though Deadpool is going to make his first appearance in the Marvel Cinematic Universe before he gets his own film. Small Screen is reporting they heard from multiple sources that Ryan Reynolds will appear as Deadpool in the upcoming Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. The site's source says that the Deadpool appearance will be a little bit more than just a cameo, one that will poke fun at the Fox and Disney merger. Totally see that coming. Yet still, Deadpool's involvement will at least show that Disney still has the character in mind for the larger world, and would possibly be the first Marvel character from the Fox purchase that made an appearance in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. With Phase 4 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe looking to play with the multiverses quite heavily, there have been plenty of rumors beyond Ryan Reynolds returning as Deadpool. Rumor is that the upcoming WandaVision will open up the multiverse possibilities, while the upcoming Spider-Man 3 will feature Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange, and at least one character from The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Yet, it seems as though Phase 4 will reach new levels of insanity when it comes to Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. The news of Electro appearing in Spider-Man 3 and rumors like Ryan Reynolds appearing as Deadpool have led all sorts of speculation as to what craziness Sam Raimi's return to the superhero world could behold. But one of the major rumors has been that by the opening of the multiverse up, we could finally see our first look at the X-Men or Fantastic Four characters. If Deadpool is part of this film, it seems like the rumor could be close to becoming a reality. Ryan Reynolds has stated in the past that he's working with Disney, trying to find a good way to bring Deadpool into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. While it doesn't seem like Deadpool 3 is on the docket at any time soon, one of the biggest questions about his inclusion into the Marvel world is if his sense of humor would remain intact. Some rumors have said his solo films would allow Deadpool to remain R-rated, while any involvement with the larger Marvel Cinematic Universe would likely be toned down. But to get audiences prepared for characters like X-Men and Fantastic Four joining the Marvel Cinematic Universe, bringing Ryan Reynolds in for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, even for a cameo, would be a fun way to merge these worlds. Yet with all the wild rumors that are flying around Doctor Strange's latest film, Deadpool's inclusion might not even be one of the biggest surprises. We'll find out what Deadpool's involvement is when Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness releases on March 25th, 2022. Now, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness is actually one of my highly anticipated movies personally, myself, because of a few things. One, it's the crossover between multiple characters. So we got Wanda, Scarlet Witch, appearing as a supporting role for the character who's going to be in the majority of the part of the film. Of course, Doctor Strange is one of my favorite characters in comics and the movies, of course. And then the possibilities are just endless. And think about how many characters can make an appearance, like the Fantastic Four, the X-Men, and of course, Deadpool. And it's starting to sound like a major picture, like a big film, where a bunch of characters are going to just start showing up randomly here and there, with Doctor Strange jumping over through different dimensions of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, or the multiverse, if you will. Again, like, all this is really, you got to take this with a grain of salt, because at this time of reading this article and making this video, none of this can be really exactly validated, because I have no proof. But I'm just going off of this because it is fun to speculate, and it's just fun to imagine and just think of the possibilities. Now that Fox is under the Disney umbrella, pretty much the Marvel Cinematic Universe can do whatever they want with these characters that were once strictly under Fox. And it's not so far-fetched anymore. And Deadpool 3 will be the Marvel Cinematic Universe's official first R-rated film, because Marvel Studios likes to keep their movies at PG-13, family-friendly kind of thing, with still getting away with some jokes that can probably fly over the heads of a lot of like younger viewers, but most of the adults would understand. But overall, it is a Disney studio, so Disney would want to at least keep it friendly to the general audience. Now, before, like, it was said that Deadpool would go off solo in his R-rated films, and then when he would cross over to the Marvel Studios movies, he would become more of a toned-down PG-13 type of Deadpool character. I've actually speculated this years before, where it was just an idea that I had, is like, where Deadpool was self-aware of where he was in the cinematic universe, or what dimension he was. He was aware that when he would cross over with characters such as Spider-Man, Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, and you know what I'm saying, that he would be more toned down. But he can still actually throw in a few jokes that are kind of inappropriate, but yet acceptable to the general audience when they're watching a PG-13 MCU film. But then as soon as he's done with the crossover adventures with like other characters, and he goes off on his own thing, taking care of his own personal business, he would be R-rated once again, like the way people like him to be. So I think this is a wonderful idea. I mean, everybody wins. Everybody gets what they want. You want a hardcore R-rated Deadpool film? Well, watch the individual Deadpool movies. And if you want a toned down Deadpool character, watch him make an appearance in Marvel Studios films. But again, going forward, Deadpool movies are now going to be associated with the Marvel Cinematic Universe. This is really nothing new, but I kind of figured this was a really fun topic to talk about, and I thought I'd bring it up to your attention if you're watching this now. So with all that being said, guys, what are your thoughts about this? Do you think Deadpool will make an appearance in the next Doctor Strange film? If so, leave a comment down below. Post what you think will happen, where Deadpool can possibly appear in the next Doctor Strange film. And with all that being said, if you have any thoughts, questions, concern, please post your comments down below once again. And be sure to like, comment, subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And click on bell notifications so y'all don't miss anything I upload on a daily. And I do live streams about 5 nights a week, starting between 8 p.m., 9 p.m. Eastern time, depending on what time zone you're at. Go ahead and calculate that for yourself in the United States, of course. And I will see you all in the next comic panel.